What's up, guys? Dylon here. We are playing some Pokemon trading card game online. TCG Online. I used to call it TGC. I don't know why. I don't pay attention when I speak. But okay, so what I'm going to do, I have a bunch of decks. I've been playing a lot more than I used to back in the day. I know I made a TCG video a long time ago. And I just kind of was messing around. I was really bad at the game at the time as well. But since I did the trading card Game Boy game, like the Let's Play of that, I've wanted to do more of this stuff, and I've been playing a lot of this as well. So as you can see, I have a bunch of decks at the bottom. The only reason I'm in the trainer challenge here, that's not what we're going to be doing today, but I just wanted to be able to show you, once you get a deck, I believe it's 12 matches, I think that's what that little meter is, 12 different matches on the trainer challenge, then you have to win them, obviously, then the deck gets upgraded a little bit. I don't remember I know they changed the statistic, like they changed how it works since the last update, because it used to be like up here for the trainer challenges, you had to get a certain amount of points while you were battling them, and it just had to do with how you beat them and stuff like that, like the game statistics of like how it went and stuff, like your evolutions and how much damage you did and all that. But anyway, so I'm just going to show off the ones that I have actually completed. So I have the 3 main decks first, and then I will, as I'm playing on my own, like Iron Tide is the next one that I'll do. I'll make a video on this once I've 100%ed it, because it gives you extra cards and stuff too. And Earth's Pulse as well. That's a fun one. That's one that I actually own in real life, IRL. So yeah, I'm going to start with the basic ones. The basic decks, and we're going to be doing versus as well. I'm going to face some real people and show some real strategy. The basic decks are really fucking good. Like they, Crushing Current, Hidden Depths, and Born of Fire. It's lightning, water, and fire. They're really well made, and they have a lot of good strategies, and like obviously they have like a main 3-stage Pokemon to set up, most of them. Does Crushing Current? I don't think so, actually. Okay, who knows what the fuck I'm saying. But they have a main Pokemon to set up that's obviously the most powerful, as with a lot of these decks, these pre-made decks. But they also have other strategies that you can use if all else fails. Like if for some reason they defeat your Pokemon before you can set it up, and you're not just like shit out of luck, you have other stuff you can do. But anyway, so I'm going to start with Crushing Current, because I think that's the most interesting. That's the one that I've played the most, at least. That's the electric/normal deck. So let's look for an opponent and see what we can do here. I hope I don't have to do any editing. I like to do it raw, you know? Okay, perfect. So it says he has the advantage. He has Iron Tides, which is the one I was just talking about that I've been using a lot. First is the coin flip. I always just pick heads because to me it really doesn't matter that much. And then let's see what he picks. He decides. So I'm going first. So the person that plays first, they can't attack. They can set up, but they can't actually start their attacks just yet. So I only have one Pokemon. This already isn't going great, but let's start with that Spearow. So basically the way this deck works, you want to get a Raichu. As you can see, Pikachu's on that deck, just on the front there. You want to get a Raichu, and he has a move called Circle Circuit, I think. Pairing that with this Winona card here, and a Stadium card for electric types, you can do, I don't remember the exact number, but you can do tons of damage. That's your main setup that you want to do. The other option is setting up Zapdos, which is also there. Electrode is not too bad. He's got kind of a random move. It's one of those, ooh, perfect. That actually works really well. So next turn we'll be able to evolve, and we can use Peck right out of the gate, as opposed to this Peck that uses 2 stars. So I'll give the Lucky Helmet here. So if Spearow gets attacked, I can draw 2 cards. That's what this little boy does here. And then we got some tools here that we can use, or not tools, item cards. So Acrobike. So let's see, we'll get 2 cards from the top of our deck, and we'd pick one and discard the other one. So it's a Electric Energy, so that's good. Or Lightning Energy, Thunder Energy, I don't know what you'd call it. So obviously we give 1 there. We want to keep our hand. Shauna card here, she's from Gen 6, the X and Y. She makes you shuffle your entire hand into your deck and then draw 5 cards. So usually that's pretty useful if you have nothing you can really do, but for now we want to keep what we've got. We're going to use this Winona card now. We want Kangaskhan, because Kangaskhan is also a very powerful Pokemon. Who works really well with that Lucky Helmet if we put it on there, because he's got so much health, or she. And then we basically just want to fill up our, see, these are the Pikachu, Raichu, and Zapdos cards. We'll get there eventually. We want to fill up our bench, basically. That's what this Winona card is for, to get 3 normal type Pokemon and just fill it up. So, Kangaskhan, Rattata. My phone's going off because I was transferring my data. I'm setting my phone out through warranty. Things have to be done. Anyway, so yeah, we got those 2. And then let's say another Spearow. Actually, ooh, I'm already getting a timer. I'll take the Raticate for now, because I want to have good Pokemon just in case all else fails. Like I said, you gotta have a backup plan. But okay, so let's put that Rattata down. Kangaskhan. I spent too much time talking. There's my sweet boy. Okay, and then we can't really do anything else this turn. Okay, and he's got a Regice here. Regice is super powerful, but it's a better Pokemon against EX decks, EX cards. I don't know the exact rule set on them, but through my recent experience, it's a basic Pokemon card that's an evolution. So like the last one I fought was a Chespin, or not Chespin, what's the final form? Chestnut? Like the Gen 6 grass type final evolve form. And it does like all the Regis, I believe they do extra damage. Like you see Resistance Blizzard does 70, but during opponent's next turn, prevent all effects, including damage, done to this Pokemon by an EX Pokemon. So very useful if you're fighting that specifically. So we are going to keep setting up this Spearow here. Evolve it to Fearow, and then we don't want to use... maybe we should. Because all I have here is another energy card. I have this Raichu that I could use. Maybe we'll see what we get next turn. And then if we don't get anything good, if we get like just another energy, I just slap on another Pokemon. Or something that's that's instantly consumed, then I will, I'll use that Shauna card and see what we get. Because we're going to get more cards, obviously, and it doesn't discard these cards either, which is very important. Oh, shit. Healed himself with energies. That's that, I think, healing ribbon or whatever it's called here. Healing scarf. Oh, my goodness, I've been paralyzed. Okay. Okay, we basically have our original hand here, so I can heal. With that potion, heals 30 damage. Use the Acro Bike again, see what we get. Okay, so this is very important. So Skyfield, that's something that we need to set up Raichu. So I will use that. And now our bench goes from 5 Pokemon to... How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... All right, 7, I guess. So yeah, very, very useful. And you can see Raichu's move here, Circle Circuit. This attack does 20 damage times the number of your benched Pokemon. Yours specifically, not the whole team. So very important. And I think I'm going to... Again, I'll wait another turn and see what I get, because I'm not in dire straits just yet. And I'll show you what it says here. Yeah, it's 8 Pokemon. And when this card leaves play, so if our Spectral Plasma here, if he uses a Stadium card, or if I had another one in my deck, you would have to take turns discarding your bench Pokemon. So if I filled it up and he put another one, I would just have to pick Pokemon I'm losing. They don't go back to my hand either, I don't think. Yeah, it just discards them. Oh no! It's Welter. Alright, thank God for this lucky helmet here. Okay, so we got a Voltorb, so that's really good. Yeah, I still don't have a Pikachu, so that's kind of frustrating. And I know this Fearow is going to die soon, but... if I get heads... So let's calculate it. So, okay, so he'll do 30 damage to me regardless, even if I get rid of one of his energies. So that's kind of annoying. I could just do as much damage as I possibly can right now, and then I will probably switch to Raticate afterwards. Yeah, so let's do this. And let's use Drill Run. It'll help me out later at least. Yay! Ooh, I can get... No, still the same thing. I thought he had two steel energies. Because if I got rid of his only water energy, that he wouldn't be able to use any moves. Unless he has another energy card, obviously, that he can put back on there. Hopefully he just doesn't attack me if he forgets. That'd be nice. No? Okay. Okay, perfect. Resistance Blizzard. Thanks, my boy. Alright, so we got an Electrode at least. So we could always start with Voltorb and evolve it. Yeah, let's... Or we can use Raticate. Raticate... poisons the opponent's Pokemon, and it gets rid of its tool too, so actually I'm going to do that. We don't want him healing up anymore with that healing scarf. Okay, let's evolve Electrode, and so I don't forget, gotta add an energy to Raticate. See what we get here, another Voltorb, So basically, any basic Pokemon I get, I just throw on the bench, even if it's not super useful to me. Let's use Dirty Shock. Look at me go. So now he's losing HP instead of gaining it by putting those stupid energy cards on there. Yeah, we still haven't gotten Pikachu. I'm kind of sad about that. And I think there's 2 Raichus in the deck, so I could always, if I use Shauna, it's not super unlikely that I'll get another Raichu in that first hand. Out of fucking 26 cards, that's not too bad. Oh yay! Okay, and he killed my Raticate instantly. Very sad, but at least he's poisoned now and he doesn't have that extra effect on him anymore. So I'll use Electrode. It's kind of a gamble, but his first attack here that doesn't take any, or just takes 1 colorless energy to use. Oh good, I got 2 Shaunas now. It's really, fate is tempting me. So Continuous Tumble does 20 damage times the number of heads. You just flip a coin until you get tails. So you could potentially get an unlimited amount of heads and then just knock it out instantly. But obviously it's possible that you don't get anything at all, which would suck. So I'm gonna use Shauna here because we need a fresh hand. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got another Shauna and a double colorless. That's really good for Kangaskhan. That's one of the cards that you get for maxing out the deck wins in Trainer Challenge. So we got a Pikachu as well, so that's really good. I think I'm gonna throw out these 2 cards, or actually, I kind of want to keep Shauna just in case. Yeah, I'll see what card I get next time. With Ultra Ball, you have to discard 2 cards, and then it'll let you pick any Pokemon. So obviously, I would just pick Raichu, and just go from there. But let's start with this. Continuous Tumble, of course. That's the luck. That's the Dylon luck that we all know and love. But also this Pokemon Fan Club. Search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon and put them in your hands. So that's not too bad either. That'll help me fill up the bench as well. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. See what he does. Make your move. It's really good because half of his deck is Steel type, and most Electric types are resistant to Steel. That's really nice. Lucky Hellman. Oh no. Okay. Oh, he's evolving to some Metangs here. He wants to get that Metagross, the flagship Pokemon of his deck. Ouch. You hurt my body. Okay. Oh, there's our Raichu. Perfect. So we don't have to waste time mucking about. And our Circle Circuit actually just uses a double colorless, so I could always just use this. And then I'll use Pokemon Fan Club to see what other Pokemon we can get, fill up the bench a little bit. So obviously we want Zapdos. Zapdos is a basic Pokemon, but is very, very strong. And then I'll go ahead and take another Pikachu just in case. Just in case this Raichu bites the dust, if you will. Cool. And then we can just start. I can retreat out to Raichu so we don't lose Electrode here. And let's start attacking. So we will do, how much is it? It would be it's essentially, so it's 100, obviously. 20 times 5. So it's crazy. That's as much as his stronger attack Thunderbolt just for having a full bench. But it's a very nice move to have. So that's the default maximum amount of damage you can do without this Stadium card. So once we keep adding Pokemon there to the bench, we can go a little bit higher than that. Very, very nice. Very powerful. I don't really see him coming back from this. I don't know what else he could do. I'm strong against this Gyarados, so even if he sets that up fully, it's not going to do much damage. Escape Rope, that would probably do it. Yep. So what I think I'm going to do, he can't do any damage just yet within his next turn because he would have to put 2 energies, and that's impossible for him. I will switch to... Oh, wait, he's switching out as well. Fuck. So he's going to be doing 30 damage at the most. So I'll switch out to something that just uses 1. So not that. I'll switch out to Voltorb here. Just so I can retreat instantly as soon as my turn starts and get Raichu back out on the field. That'd be the smartest move. And then I'll do 100 damage to his setup Metang. If that's what he's going to switch to, who knows? He could do something silly like switch to Eevee just to get another turn. Which I say it's silly, but it's not really that silly. It'd be a smart move if he wants to fully set up a Metagross. You feel me? And now he's just taking his good old sweet time. Remember when I said I didn't want to fucking edit this? My man, Spectral Plasma? There you go. Okay, but yeah, in Pokemon card game, you really got to pay attention to what their hand is too. You got to kind of predict their moves, as well as plan your own. Okay, so we're retreating here. Retreat. Send out Raichu. And then what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to just take a pass on that Ultra Ball and let's see what cards we get here. Perfect. So we got another Spearow. We got a Raichu, so that's really nice. Use this Revive and get our old Spearow back. Or, yeah, Spearow's fine. Sorry, I got the burps. Okay, so now we got a, what is that, 7? Yeah. 7 Pokemon in our hands, so we'll do 140. I mean, in our bench. I know the rules of the game, don't worry. Kind of. Okay, and then while Raichu is kicking some butthole, we're going to want to set up this Zapdos as well. And Zapdos's big thing is Raging Thunder. It does 120 damage, and it does 40 damage to one of your own benched Pokemon, so you really have to pay attention. It doesn't apply weakness and resistance, so you can do it to Spearow, who is weak against lightning, and it's not going to do like double damage or anything. But you still got to pay attention. Like if I accidentally use it on, like I'd be safe using it on Voltorb, but if I accidentally use it on Electrode, it's bad news bears. So we're going to start setting that up while we keep attacking here. And he is going to basically be forced to use Metagross very soon, or I'm going to run out of prize cards and he's going to lose. And it's not fully set up yet. He needs 4 energies. He's got one water energy so far. He needs 2 steel and 2 of whatever. So it could be 4 steel, it could be 3 steel and 1 water, etc. But we'll see how he plays this. Okay, and what can I do? I guess I should play in my next move. I could always use the Ultra Ball, and there's not really much else. I could always get another Electrode, but I might as well just put this Voltorb down there and just keep setting up, yeah. No real need to get a specific Pokemon right now. Whew. And I'm cold, because the windows are open. Merry Christmas. Do-do-do, come on, my dude. You got this. There we go. Okay, yeah, so he's stalling for time, trying to get enough energy cards to set up Metagross before he actually sends him out. Metagross has a cool ability called Magnetic Warp, which we'll put into play when I'm using the Iron Tides deck, but you can just switch out. If you guys watched my my Pokemon TCG Let's Play, the Game Boy one, my Dragonite had that near the end. So even if he was in my bench, I could just switch out to him. But this is a kind of different version where you can switch to any Pokemon, which is cool. As long as you do it before your attack, obviously. Because then you can actually move. Okay. Keep setting up Zapdos. Oh. I love it when it freezes. There we go. Okay, and keep using Circle. Cool. And now we're doing the maximum amount of damage, the full 160, so it's obviously the 8 times 20. So that's really nice to see. Oh, look at that Vaporeon, so cute. I was just using the Iron Tides deck because, like I said, I'm trying to level that one up as well, so I'm getting pretty used to that strategy. It's good to have the other decks and use them as well, so you know the strategies, so you're not just blindly going in, and you don't have to battle a million times against this deck to know, just by owning it and playing around with it in the offline game. I'm gonna destroy this Gyarados. Ooh, Ace Trainer. So that card is if you have more prize cards than I do, then I can, I think, recycle your hand? Oh, both of you recycle your hands. He draws 6, I draw 3. That was actually better for me because I got a double colorless. So I'm gonna give that to Raichu. So even if this Raichu falls, I can still, I still have my Circle Circuit. Basically the same setup, just a second one, just a backup. Okay, another Electrode, so I could evolve that Voltorb, or whichever one. Alright, the moment of truth, Metagross. So, he does 80 damage, and if he discards all 3 now, see, it would be smarter if he put another water energy if he had it, but if he discards all of his metal energy, or steel energy, whatever you call it, he'll do double damage. But I'm resisting it by 20 anyway, so what did he do? Ba-boom! Yeah, so he gave up all of his fucking steel energy just to do that, so he's gonna have to start setting up again. and I have a second Raichu, so that was kind of a last-ditch effort for him, which makes sense, but it's not going to go very well. So we basically got this one in the bag. How long does this video go? 20 minutes? That's not too bad. That's about an average amount of time, I'd say. Circle circuit, and he is down. So, I'm definitely gonna do more of these. I'll do the other two, I guess right now. I'm gonna stream in a bit, but that doesn't matter to you folks watching this. Hey, we got the prize. Isn't that nice? And if the matches go short, or if someone quits out like in the middle of a match, I'll do a second match. I'll try to get around 20 minutes, if not a little bit longer. I'll at least finish one match, let's say. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. We will do the Hidden Depths deck. That's a really fun one. A lot of healing and hurting your own bench, but being able to heal them anyway. Or is that the Stormy deck? Yeah, it's a different one. Maybe I'm crazy. We'll find out next time. Goodbye.